Good morning, YouTubers. This video is on some condenser coil cleaning. Help us take an air conditioner a little bit, relieve it of some head pressure. Alright, this is my coil in this Dakin unit. You can see we got a fur coat going on here. I'm going to take off this cage. First I'm going to turn the power off, take off this cage. Brush off that fur coat, and then wash the coils, and just the reverse, get it put back together. It's somewhere around July 8th. Maybe this has been done once this year, maybe it hasn't, but anyhow, it's going to get done right now. Alright, first time for everything. Hope the audio is there. Still running. I'm just going to pull off this cage. What I want to do is make sure that this white roof here is called TPO. It's a very thin membrane. It punctures very easy. So after I pull the screen off, I'm going to lay it down. I want to make sure one of these ends don't poke a hole in the roof. Alright, it's one of the first times I have actually used my external mic. Of course, I wasn't recording, so as soon as you touch the camera, I'm using an iPhone 14, you're no longer recording. It happens to all of us. Alright, just in case we missed it, I did take the cage off and set it down nicely because this is a very thin membrane roof. Yeah, we got some looks like we're gonna get some extreme weather here very soon. The wind is picking up a touch. That means I need to get this done and over with. Brushed off. That's why you don't want the fans running when you're doing this. All this is just going to suck further up into the coil. This is all just the mission today, at least this morning on this job. I was here yesterday and had to, they were saying it was a bit warm. The area of the building this serves compared to the rest of the building, which it was. For some reason, one of the settings on the Microtech 3 was the set point for discharge air temperature was 60. So we were in high 80s, well, no, mid 80s. We need to 55. We need to 55. Get that evaporator coil. And get that water vapor out of the air, get that, dehumidification as much as possible. And that's when I noticed that these coils are all puckered up. Boogie, boogie, boogie. One thing about this roof, TPO is it's actually easy on the knees, like padded, but that's also why it punctures easy too. And I'm not going to make this pristine. It's going to be a hell of a lot better. I'll do because it looks like a rainstorm coming, and I want to be caught on the roof. Be a wet rat. drains. We got some rough drains right there. All right, I'm gonna go turn the water on. Bottom, working way up. Cover it down toward the drain. Start the bottom, working way up. Naturally, there's all kinds of dirt coming out. For this unit serves endoscopy sleep. A little camera problem. I did pull the tripod over. Or the wind blew it over. I don't know. I'm telling you. Videoing and working at the same time, I tell you. Adds a whole nother layer of complexity. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle out here. Time is getting close. If there's any lightning, I'm gone. I haven't seen a bit of it. Alright, that's it. I gotta go. Why? Because it's raining. Thanks for watching. So naturally, one of the things I always do is anything that I burn up on the roof comes off the roof. You don't leave it hanging around for someone else to trip over or for somebody else to take down. Just tidy up after yourself. Okay, I got the Monday morning pickup. It's basically a lock set for a restroom door. The one that is there now, I tried to fix and it's worn out. No longer lock the bathroom door. Reliable. So it's getting changed out. Let's get this one handset off. Take out the coil spring. Yeah, put that far away so don't mix it up in parts. So my door is 1 3/4 inches thick, so I don't need to do any adjustments required from the factory. This would be the outside level of the coin slot. This one inside with the push button. Alright, get the outside lever in. That's how that looks when it's connected. See the striker. Alright, let's put this back on. This is the part you don't want to cross through. Let's get the other one.
Have a seat, one of the chairs here. Get it snug and a little bit more, and that's it. That pulls in. It's good. It's tight, but we'll see how it performs with the handle lever. Alright. Installed. Always tug these good to make sure they don't come off. Yep, that's good. I'm gonna see if it matches. Lock or latch. Lock it. This lever should not move. It does not. Pull in the lever here, the door should unlock. It does. One more time. Lock. Unlock. That's it. So that went well. No, here's that pin I was looking for. Save that for the future. It's good. So this is the new privacy lever latch. See how it opens. lock stays locked from the outside. When the occupant wants to leave, the door unlocks. That's a faucet I just put in recently. It's touchless. And that's why what you've been hearing running. Oh yeah, sure, now you're not gonna work. There we go. Previous one was leaking underneath. It's all good now. All right, I'm just gonna clean up. I'm gonna throw all that out. Those use saving old worn out parts. Just trouble for somebody else in the future.
Okay, that went really well. No hiccups in that one. When I left that job a few business days ago, I left the out of order sign on it because I knew you can't lock the door, but they were using it anyways. That has nothing to do with me, but now it, you know, everything works. The door gets it. You get in, you can get out easily. You can lock the door. Everything a door lover should do.